This video is going to deal with creating a drawing file, and I'm going to show you just how easy this is. We've already done the hard part, which is create this puzzle cube piece, and this is one of my pieces. And I'm going to go up here at the big I, and I'm going to go new, and I'm going to go down here to drawing, and I'm going to create from the templates. I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to use the title block right here that I've created, and we'll hit create, and hopefully this will work when we transfer this in off my big campus. But anyway, it's going to ask you for your name. I'm going to type in my name, which is the name my parents gave me, which is Mr. Ransford, and we'll hit OK. And here we have the template. It's got some information already on it here that I put in, and now we're ready to get a part into this. I'm going to go over here to base, and if you don't see your part listed here, just go to the little folder here and find whatever part you're looking for. Whichever part it is that you need to use. That's how you find it there. So, but I have my part already loaded up here. It's cube part 1, and I'll hit OK. And you can see it does some things for me already. And I'm going to right click and hit escape because it brought in the front for me. And let me undo this and let me show you that again. Yeah, I think you might have missed it. So we'll click on base, and once I have my part here, I click on front for the front view, and now we'll hit OK. And now here's my front view, but if your view is something different, we can play around with that, and I can help you find maybe the best front view. But remember, the front view should be the one that shows the most detail to the part. If you move your mouse around here, you can see a couple things. One, it goes to the top view. It makes it all ready for us, so we don't have to kind of redraw that. And then if we slide over here to the right, it makes the right view. And we can also get the left view, the bottom, and then if we move up to the corners here, we can get the projected view. Now, what we're going to do is we need the obviously the front view. We also need a top view, and we're also going to need the right side view. But then to do a proper multi-view drawing, we're going to slide this up here to the corner and click and put our auxiliary view, or our 3D isometric looking view. So we'll click up here, and then we will right click and we'll hit create. I just right clicked, I hit create, and it creates those for us. Now everything's kind of bunched up here a little bit, so I'm going to move my mouse. I'm going to click on this, kind of move my mouse over here and slide these views apart a little bit more. I can slide this one a little closer, and I can I can slide this one up and down depending on what I need to do. And then let's get this auxiliary view up here, and I can kind of play around with this just a little bit, give myself as much room as I need. But that looks pretty good to have a little bit of space on the sides in between the views, and then everything looks pretty good there. So that was really easy. Remember when we did the sketching and we had to project the lines up and project them over and do all that? It's already done for us. We drew this part, and we've already done it now. I'm also going to click on this guy. Oops. Sorry. I'm going to right click on this guy, and I'm going to say edit view, and I want it to be this button right here, which is shaded, and hit OK, because I want it to be shaded in so that I can see what it looks like. And now if you colored your piece, it might turn out blue or red if you actually colored the part, but mine's just gray for right now. So now next thing we need to do is add some dimensions in here so we can know how big these are. And we're going to go up here to annotate, this little tab, and you can see we have dimension. And you know, just like dimensioning, when we do this view, we can just click line to line, okay, or we can click point to point or corner to corner. And you know, since we've got this view here, we can see that, you know, the dimensions go for both of these, so that's good. You give it a height here, so let's click on that corner, and we'll project over there. We need to tell how tall this is. Remember, the front view should have most of the dimensions on it. Let's see. We need to get looks like dimension here, and then a dimension there. And if I missed one, you know, somebody let me know. But I think I've got, if we translate this down, those dimensions should work for us. We could put a few here on the right side. We could put a few here. You know, it just kind of depends on what your part calls for. But if you have any questions on dimensioning, there's the dimensioning guide. We did some practice with it. Or, you know, ask me and we'll figure out what dimensions we need. Remember, we don't have to dimension this because that's over dimensioning. We know 0.75 or 2.25 minus 0.75 gives us this. So we can get rid of this dimension right there, because that would be over dimensioning. So it's got the drawing name, it's got your name, or my name in this case, North Central, the class, even has a little decoration here for us. This would be a good multi-view drawing. And when you're done, make sure you save it. Go to your next part. So for each part that you have, you need to make a multi-view drawing, which, you know, that took, if I wasn't talking so much, it would take me just a couple minutes just to place them in, put the dimensions in, save it, and I'm done. So we've already done the hard part. This is the easy part. And if you have questions, let me know.